This, I swear to God, was working fine yesterday, but apparently not today, so we're putting it back again. Good enough. You know why you're here. Hello my friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and thanks for clicking on this video. If you clicked on it, you're probably trying to deal with some bullies, and I'll tell you now, most of these will not work. They'll probably just get you in trouble, but they're quite funny, so stick around if you want to hear some funny stuff. That sounded a lot better in my head. As you are probably all aware, in this video I am going to give you some fun ways that you could deal with bullies. Disclaimer, not many of these will actually work. I already said all of that, but I'm saying it again, just to make sure it's really stuck in there. Cool? Cool. So we're getting right into it this week. I'm not even going to do any of the stupid talking stuff. I'm doing that already, aren't I? Moving on to the video! Okay, so I've broken this up into sections. The first section is things that might actually work. I only have about 4 in each section. I have 4 in all the sections except the last one. So things that might actually work, the obvious 2 would be to tell a trusted adult or just ignore the bully altogether. But if you're anything like me, that is impossible because you're either very, very sensitive or anxious to do anything about it. Moving on. Also in this section is always stay in view of a teacher or parent who will be able to help you if something goes wrong. You could try that, but I think it might be a little difficult at times because there's not always a teacher or parent present. And avoid said bully, because that way they can't bully you, right? Unless it's online bullying, in which case that I have no answer for that, I'm sorry. My next section is the petty or passive-aggressive options. You'll understand in a minute. You could steal their Uno cards and shuffle half of them into the deck upside down. Thanks to my brother's friend for that one. Constantly sit within their earshot and click a pen until they go insane. Suddenly become unnecessarily friendly or helpful. I know this doesn't sound like it's going to annoy them, but if they have been bullying you and you suddenly come up and try to be friendly, they're gonna start wondering, when are you gonna do something to them? Because, like, you have no reason to be nice to them, and yet you're doing it anyway, so automatically in their brains it's gonna be like, they're planning something. When really you might not be, you're just being a friendly person, but it's, yeah. It kind of messes with their head. This last one is a little bit ridiculous, but we're gonna read it out anyway. If, for some reason, you find yourself in their house, hide all of their toilet paper. We're just gonna leave that there. Next, I have some creative threats that you could use on them. I will admit, I got a couple of these from TikTok, so shout out to hold on, pretty sure it's Confused Aardvark or something. It's not, I don't think it's Aardvark. I don't know where I got Aardvark from, but Confused Avocado. It's Confused something starting with an A. Lost the battle, win the war. There's a time and a place to die, and this ain't it. I had an orthodontist appointment this morning, and they tightened my braces. Now my teeth are in pain. Shouldn't have done that. Confused Artichoke. That's okay. Otherwise known as Jaden Bab. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but Jaden Bab at Confused Artichoke on TikTok. I got a couple of these from him. Shout out to him and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, creative threats. I'm like actually going red. Jesus. Okay. I will boil your teeth. I will turn your stomach into a balloon. I will shave your eyebrows off in your sleep. And my personal favorite, I will find your TikTok and send it to every single person in this school. They're my creative threats. And a couple of ways to make them uncomfortable when they are bullying you. Just stare at them and smile for as long as possible, or imitate them. It sounds really childish, but it actually works. I also have on my phone a list of like Shakespearean insults or make your own Shakespearean insult thing. I'll put that here for you because that's quite entertaining and you could make your own if you wanted to. I don't know. In all seriousness though, if you are being bullied, I really highly recommend talking to someone about it or just keeping away from that person for a while, because bullies are absolute twat. Most of the time they're just looking for a reaction, so if you ignore them or just kind of stare at them with like a blank face or something, then they should leave you alone for a while. Hopefully. I'm sorry if I've just given anyone the wrong advice and you now go and get in trouble. I hope that today's video was able to help someone out, or at least just make you laugh at all the stupidity on that list. If you stuck around all the way to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe down there if you haven't already. I upload videos once a week on Sundays, and if you want to see more of me when I'm not uploading, then you can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and TikTok. They're all linked into the description. I can't English. This week's quote of the week is...
Hey, there's salt over here, right inside the door.
I mean, like protection against demon salt, or oops, I spilled the popcorn salt.
Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you are having a great day. Please continue to be amazing people and make the world a better place, and never let anyone dull your sparkle. I will see you guys next week with another video. Goodbye.